Hello, welcome back. Last time I did Kokiri Forest business. Funny thing about this little intro song here, just because the context is so different and the instrumentation is kind of different, it took me a really long time to realize that this melody right here, that's the Warp Whistle theme. And I had forgotten, even last time, then I was reminded by something. Yeah, so that's there. Kind of expanded into a whole little song here. Anyway, so, file 1, link. Open this file, yes. Rumble Pack does things every time I do that. Alright, so now we go into my thing. This game runs at 20 frames per second. Buttery smooth. It's fine. That's all we had back then. No, honestly, like, even in its heyday, I thought the Nintendo 64 graphics looked kind of bad. Like, they traded frame rate for lackluster 3D graphics, and that was not a trade-off that I was happy with. But that's just how it is. That's the experience. This is the way that a tree. Controller feels a little more comfortable today than it did before. No, not when I need to make, like, quick turns with the analog stick. I've ordered some extra hardware to attach to it that might make that more comfortable for me. Navi has things to say. Be brave. Let's go into the Great Deku Tree. I needed a 2-day break first. Leave me alone. Let's see, can I... Yeah, okay, so if I hold Z and R at the same time, I can move with my shield up. Let's see, you might give me more sticks, and I would appreciate that. What do I do with those? Various things. They have uses. Is there anything else around the tree? I think there's something somewhere. Now I can kill those plants a different way to get a different item. Maybe I'll bother to do that with the next one I see, like you. Watch out. Oh, Navi has things to say about every enemy. That's a Deku Baba. Alright. You. Attack me. You're just gonna sit like that forever? What if I hit you with a stick? You do not acknowledge it at all. Alright, there's a different way to kill those at some point. I gotta get them to put their heads down, and I forget how to do that. Does Navi have things to say about, like, every person in the forest? Do I have a tattle command? Yeah, you're just gonna do that. So those regrow quickly, so that's my stab. Stab slices, just like, okay, so 10 is my capacity, right. If I target Mido here... No, there's no tattle. Alright, just for enemies, whoops. Okay, go into the tree. Have the Babas regrown yet? Yes. That's fine, I don't need any more sticks. Alright, into the tree. Here we go. I don't know if that's any faster than walking. Alright, inside the Deku Tree. So first dungeon here. It's fairly involved. This is going to be today. I saw... Okay, yeah, so you just have your head down. When it lunges at you... Hit it when it lunges at you and it will stand upright. Cut it to get a Deku stick. Yes, I know about that. But I want the other thing that I can get. So how many hits normal does it take? I can do a jump attack which does more damage. 3 normal hits. Here I got a Deku Nut! Alright. Yeah, well... That's right, I can't go... medium speed, it's only fast or slow. Alright, so here's dungeon map. Deku Nuts, you can go here for now. Okay. I'd like more. My sword was not out. Alright, you come back down. Making a big deal about these Deku sticks. Clearly I'm gonna need them for something. Oh, that doesn't do as much more damage as I thought. Maybe it's not double. Alright, 10 nuts, that's not capacity. What, Navi? What do you want? Oh, you just wanted to tell me about that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I missed. I looked so disappointed for a moment. There we go, that's what I wanted, and that killed it in one shot. Weird. Oh, she's talking about the spider web, I think. Yeah, okay. You can see down below this web. With that, okay, gotta steer up to look down. Yeah, I can see so much. Yeah, I can see this water down there. Okay. Let's try ladder. Alright, I'm up on a ledge. Hop. From here, there's a heart here. Is this to encourage me to do this? It bounces a little bit. I need to do that from higher or something? How is it? There's probably a clue for this somewhere in here. Maybe you just gotta figure it out. Might be one of those read the manual things. I just know from having played this before. Alright, now if I hadn't gone... There's a lot of noise happening suddenly. What is that? Uh-oh. That's no good. I think my game's crashing. I think I'm having, like, cartridge contact issues. Okay. Well, another aspect of playing on actual hardware. Alright, cartridge contacts have been cleaned. This episode is kind of a disaster. Fortunately, I didn't do much. I'll get it figured out. Alright, so I'm back here. Just gotta go back to the tree, so this is where I resume each time. Gotta get the Deku nuts again, and the sticks if I want them, but I think I just won't worry about that. It shouldn't matter too much. I'll try this fancy fast walking. Not really. Yeah, rolling feels a little bit faster, maybe. Yeah, so there's a lot of easy incidental sticks around. I'll pick them up when they're super convenient. That was almost not even convenient enough. Yes, Link, turn around. Yes, Link, turn around. I guess I could target. That's why they make such a big deal of Z targeting, because you can barely hit anything without it. Will you shut up if I go into that tree? Because that's where you're telling me to go. Inside the Deku tree. Okay. She calmed down. Yeah, okay, so one hit like that. And things are good. Deku nut. Well, yeah, it still didn't read the message. Too bad. Ah. Okay, nut here. Stick there. Let's get another nut. I don't have my sword out. Well, you know what? Let's get another stick then. Alright, and there's nothing else to see on the ground level here. I have to go up the ladder to get anywhere. Not necessarily, though. There's also... vines growing on it. Give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. Okay. Hang on. Before I do that, is there a heart in here? Yes. A little bush on the ground that gives a heart for chopping it. Would be a little more obvious in 2D. Everything looks different in 3D. Alright, so as soon as this thing came on, everything broke apart. Skull Waltula. Alright. Careful not to touch it. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything to those right now. Chest. Dungeon map! There we go. Alright. Map subscreen, blue chambers, places I've been. My current location. Okay, so I know that without a compass, huh? Okay, and it minimaps me too. Alright, so we got floors here. 5 floors total. That's what they look like. Okay, it doesn't look like too big a place, honestly. But each room is kind of a thing, so I could climb up on those vines and go places. Let's go here first. What? Uh-huh. Okay. I want a medium text speed, but I don't get one. It's only super slow and impossibly fast. Deku scrub, hide in the grass, bounce the nuts. Okay. Done. Sure. That's fine. Alright, so hold forward and don't take damage. I think I already did that once. If it's too high though, maybe not. Alright. And you left a heart. How does that sound? Okay. Thing opens, and the room I'm in looks like that. Okay. One more room here. Is that gonna fall or something? Yes. Alright. Got chest. I think I remember what's in this. Yeah, there we go. Fairy slingshot. Okay. So got a new weapon. Alright, sounds good. If you want to shoot right away and you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. Okay. I guess I'll put that on C down, sure. And so I'm in first person view. Navi wants to say something is hanging up there. Alright, yeah, so this is shooting tutorial. Right, so it's... Okay, so it doesn't auto... So unlike... So stick is neutral now, stick is neutral now. Unlike with looking around. I'm holding forward, now stick is neutral and it recenters. But if the slingshot is out, it's a little more aimable. Okay. Cool. Alright, A to return. Got it. I bumped into the wall. Alright, so dungeon treasure has been acquired. Dungeon map has been acquired. I just need a compass and a boss, and we'll be good. Is there something over here? No, just spiderwebs along the wall. What does it mean to get Navi out? Just that I have a light source with me, I guess? Kind of funny how there's a button to do that. Okay, so now with you there, I can probably just lock on and do that, and it's nice and easy. I could also do it manually if I wanted to. Middle of the string is the aim spot, I think, like that. Yes. Okay. Alright, so gotta go up here. Can't see much, but I can see enough. You're there, I didn't take you down from the ground. I'll do it from the ceiling, maybe? Oh, I have to. Okay, so that's a slingshot check. Okay. I don't think I can lock onto you from the ground, so I have to manual aim, maybe? Oh, you fell all the way out, down. Alright. So going up. Very slowly. Slow enough to get ambushed by a spider, I think that's the point. Alright, I should be over a ledge now. Oh, it's hard to see. Alright, so you are a big Skulltula. Soft belly's weak point, and for some reason it shows it to me. Alright, so heart is here, encouraging me to jump off. Choo 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 choo. If I attack you in the front, well... Okay, there we go. You just clank and swing back and forth. One heart, I'll take it. Sure, I know I want to jump off, but not yet. Let's go here first. Door bars behind me. Right, okay, so here's my stick tutorial. It's not too explicit about it, actually. Alright, so we got timed things that come up. Oh, you are inconveniently placed. You don't know what's going on, but you're dead now. Alright, you are something I cannot lock onto. I destroyed a gold Skulltula. Alright, and this is, I guess, like a secret seashell, sort of. Hunt down special spiders, and you get a collectible, and someday you can turn them in for something. Is that on my inventory? It's a bullet bag that came with a slingshot. One gold Skulltula. Okay? Sure, why not? Didn't mean to, but it's very easy to do. Sure, I'll take a nut. You didn't give me a nut. So there's like a timing when you're more vulnerable or something? A lot of complications to how this enemy works. Here's the way back up. Okay, so once again, timed thing, get to the other side. Camera in this game is pretty good, actually, for showing me stuff like that. Makes it very clear where the action happened and what I need to do about it. More nuts? No, sorry, those are seeds. Small nuts. And that's my ammunition, okay? Oh, and that regrows. Okay, so clearly it's important to have bullets here, because that just regrows automatically. Okay. Who's chomping at me? There's a Baba somewhere. Compass, there we go. Locations of many hidden things in the dungeon. Okay. I can see my location on the minimap too, that's important. Oh, there's going to be a master key of sorts. Okay, so there's a chest there that I haven't opened? There is? In a place I've been on 2F? Okay, well I need to recheck that. That's not very convenient to do. But I guess I'll do it. Also, right, to get out of this room I have to do this. Yeah, I guess that's not very... Like, a tutorial for that is not too heavy-handed. If I let the stick burn all the way down, I lose the stick. But I can keep it by doing this. Let's see, I guess the most convenient way to go about this would be... Yeah, okay, so this isn't too hand-holdy, actually. I have to jump off here and land good enough to... Hey, hey, hey! Okay, I didn't land good enough. Gotta land right in the center to break the web. That's fine, I'm going back to 2F anyway. Which F is this? Is this 1 or 2? This is still 1. Yeah, okay, those respond. Is this 2? Whoa. Yeah, so there's a chest in there. I missed something here? Allegedly. In this room? Over there? Oh, there's another vine here. I did not see that at all. Okay. Little chest with, what is it, money or something? Oh, a heart. Oh, great. Okay, so that's just the, hey, did you spot this? Check. My controller vibrated violently when I landed there, so I guess I was close to taking damage, but not quite. Yeah, this is a Zelda game with fall damage. Imagine that. Alright, you, have this. You two, eventually. Right, I'll try a nut in a moment, next time it's appropriate. I think I can use it on the big spiders. Oh, no, don't want swords. Ooh, rupees, I'll take those. I don't have many. Yeah, not a lot of money dropping in here. That should be far enough. Alright, the combat music is playing. Have a nut! Well, that's not convenient. It stuns you, but then you just don't turn around and become vulnerable. Alright, so that did not benefit me. It buffered up your swing back and forth, though, when I hit you. Alright, so I gotta land this good in the middle of the web. That was good enough. There we go. Okay, now I'm done. So rest of the dungeon's here. So I guess the nut just stuns and, like, freezes a monster in place. I'll try it on something else momentarily. That sounds like a gold spider. Where is it, though? Here. Alright. Hold on a second, is my stereo sound is reversed. Oh. That's unfortunate. I don't know if it's coming through that way on the recording. I'll check afterward and then I'll know which thing to adjust. Okay, got a token, great, and this will take me all the way back up to 1F, right? Yeah, okay, don't want to be there. Can I skip to this ledge by doing this? Not easily. Maybe not at all. Okay, some combat music is playing right. Okay, so this door is all webby. And the web is a solid obstacle. And part of the puzzle is what to do about that. Now, where can I go from where I am right now? Here, maybe? Yes. Okay, step. Now the gold skeleton, those are all over the place. Ah! There we go. That was fun. I gotta actually get that. So I can lock onto it. Can I talk? Oh. Oh, this is a big problem. Oh, this is no good. Okay, turns out my Nintendo 64 doesn't quite work. This is very unfortunate. Alright, change of plans. Guess we're going to be doing this emulator style. Ultimately, this will probably be a lot easier for me. So, I'm on a different computer now with a different setup, and I've replayed to pretty much the state that I was at, as close as I could get it. Few things are a little different. You can probably see a little better. I might sound a bit different because the microphone settings are not exactly the same. Anyway, alright, so I'm glad I learned that relatively early. Ugh, this is kind of a mess, but it's okay. Alright, so spiderweb's already been broken. Gonna go back down, fall in the water. I do believe I crashed during the process of trying to obtain your token. So let's try this again. Alright, you do in fact damage me. If I do that, that's good. I can jump and not quite get that. Can I jump backward and get it, maybe? No. So I probably need to be up here and then jump sideways or something. Or just jump like this. That worked. Okay. So I think I'm back to where I was. Alright. Here is a switch I can step on. Right, I stepped on that and then everything was ruined. Okay, so torch is on. Spiderweb is burned. Here's a tiny chest. One thing isn't quite right. I don't have Deku Nuts assigned to my C right. Notice the anti-aliasing on this text is kind of bad, but I guess we're just gonna have to live with little inaccuracies like that. At least it won't crash. Hopefully. We'll see. Old games. Sometimes hard to play. Alright, so torch was activated. That was the amount of progress I did there. There are places to walk in the water, and what I gotta do is bring this fire somewhere. Probably to this spiderweb here. Whoosh, there we go. Alright, so I can go through that door. My stick burned away, I think, but I might have pulled out my sword just in time to not lose it completely. So I burned that away. I'm also wondering, though, can I just climb up here? Nope, that's too high for Link. He can't reach. Okay. Just gotta walk up to a thing and press against it to find out the answer to questions like those. Let me check my map just to make sure I have what I think I have. Appears correct. Okay, so I still need some sort of boss key and some sort of, well, to kill some sort of boss. So, alright, so get close, lock onto you, then you'll talk to me. Okay. Teach me something cool. Brothers up ahead, punish them in the proper order. 2, 3, 1. Alright, 23 is number 1. Why do you care what I think of you? We'll probably never see each other again, or so you claim. Alright, so 2, 3, 1, that's the door I came from. Right, there's a little red marker to tell me that. This is the one I want to go to, so obviously we gotta do something with this. The something I suspect is shoot it in the eye. That's it. Okay. Noises here. Listen. Interesting things underwater. Alright, yes, so diving tutorial. There was a house I discovered during this process that I had not entered in my previous forest exploration, so I'll come back to that shortly, hopefully. Alright, so water level went down, therefore the floating thing, oh, it's temporary. So floating platform will go under the spiky log that would hurt me now. Yeah, I don't think that's N64 accurate texture filtering. Maybe I'll mess with my settings and see if I can get it closer. It's close enough though, you can tell what's going on. Alright, so this, now he's going to tell me how to do it. Grab hold of it with A. So this is what push blocks look like. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Alright. So, water's refilling. Here is push block, grab, hold, and push. And I wanted to do that because it needs to be over here to climb onto it for... Okay, right. So if I hold and then tap, then I can climb. Alright, it's complicated. 3D game controls were a new thing at the time. Alright, I'm full on nuts, full on sticks. Don't really have any reason to mess with you other than that you're changing the music and are kind of in the way. Alright, so... torch lighting again. This opened. Wasn't there another exit in the room? No, just another plant. Right, you're there to give me sticks in case I run out, and you'll, like, regrow and give me more, I think. Alright, I wasn't quite full on those. There we go. Alright. Where am I on the map right now? That was the map. Okay, so B1 fully explored, just B2 to go well. I mean, I barely stepped into this room, but once I'm done with this room, no, you turned around. Wow. Alright. Brothers up ahead. Are they in this room? Not yet. Alright, so Deku Stick. Doing things again. Weird noise. What was that noise? Oh, hey, what are you? Goma larva. I see. Alright, I'll look out. So that plant's invincible when it's in the ground. Got it. What's this? Ooh. That would be a bombable wall. Guess I'm gonna have to come back here later when I have the means to do something about that. Alright, bombable wall, B1, Deku Tree. Okay. Another Goma larva, apparently. 2 more. I'll leave them alone. Looks like it'll just keep on coming. Right, there was more to see in this opening room, and I think that's where I'm going now. There, I got into the hole before the larva caught off with me. Alright, so I'm on the other side of this now. There's another spider web to deal with. Perhaps I can just burn this one? Alright, so I think I grab, push, and that gives me an easy way to get back up. That torch on the left is too high to light a stick on. So I think the puzzle is I push this down, light my stick on that torch over there, then jump back up and can burn the web. That sounds right to me. Because I don't think there's anything else I'm doing here. Alright, so go here, stick out. Alright, I've stuck out. Do this. And burn. There we go. So there isn't a, I guess there isn't a third dungeon item in this dungeon, because, like, I'm past the point where I would need it. Yeah, there were 0 keys in here. This is not a dungeon about keys. It's just a tree. Who would lock a door in a tree? That's weird. Oh, right, 2, 3, 1. 2. I am kind of curious what would happen if I do it wrong, but I guess not curious enough to try. That's fine. Take a scrub. Okay. How irritating. Uh-huh. Queen Goma, alright. Strike with your sword while she's stunned. Okay. Cool. Alright, and the other 2 went away. Alright, and yeah, that's whole dungeon, so just a boss fight to go. Bombable wall to come back to someday when I have the means. And that'll be it. Lighting's different in here. Yeah, I can get out my own light if I want. She gets herself out if I step there. Door closed. Not barred, though. Looks like I could leave if I wanted. Looks like, but no. Alright, so I think right, this boss fight doesn't trigger until you do a special thing. I gotta get curious about this thing up here and look up at it, and then, when we make eye contact, it flips its eyeball around, and jumps down to fight me. So that's what a Goma looks like up close, apparently. Alright, what do you have to say, Navi? One of the parasitic monsters inside the Deku tree. Okay, I is red. I was red. I was not vulnerable. What if I slingshot you? Okay, there we go. Alright, doing the big damage, in theory. Now you're up on the ceiling. How about if I shoot at you? Nothing. How about if I throw a nut? Nothing. I guess I didn't manage to... Oh, vulnerable to slingshot when it's red. That's the story. Okay, nut does nothing. I can just kind of beat up on you and two-cycle you. Alright, cool. Very straightforward when you know what to do. You probably had attacks and stuff that I didn't see. That's okay. Alright, I still remember some things about how to play this game. Heart container! Great! And this glowy thing wants my attention. Transport it out. Dungeon is clear. Cool. Verily. Sure, I'll listen. I think if I say no, he just tells me anyway. Wicked Man of the Desert. The one from my dreams. Search for the Sacred Realm that is connected to Hyrule. Okay, this sounds a lot like the plot of Link to the Past. Yeah, this is the plot of Link to the Past, isn't it? Pretty much. Except, like, that one was a bit farther along. Here he hasn't found it yet. Oh right, and we're gonna learn about the gods finally! Again! From the Link to the Past manual! Right, except they weren't named back then. So now finally we're going to learn their names, and Din, the goddess of power. Neru, the goddess of wisdom. Oh, I forgot they had those three attributes assigned to them. Farore, goddess of courage. Okay, right, the colors match, of course. Courage green, power red, or purple here. Wisdom blue. Lightning and rocks. That little hitch, I'm guessing, is when, like, shaders have to be recompiled or something, so another minor inaccuracy, but whatever, it's fine. Like, whenever I do a big camera turn or somebody new comes onto the scene, it seems to happen. If you don't know what I'm talking about, good, then you didn't notice, but I'm noticing. Gotta figure out what's wrong with my hardware. It just something doesn't want to stay on. Like, that was the repair job I was talking about doing to the thing before I started playing this, but turns out my repairs were incomplete. Golden Sacred Triangles. Secret Triangles, that sure is a name for that. Alright, resting place is the Sacred Realm. So that's where the Triforce is. We don't, like, go there in this game, do we? That's just part of the mythology, I think. Maybe? Desert man in black armor must not lay his hands on the Sacred Triangles. Sacred Realm of Legend. Okay, how do I stop him? He cast the death curse upon you. Okay. I broke the curse, but you died of it anyway. Alright. Hyrule Castle. Princess of Destiny. And I get a stone. Okay, so that's what he was after. It's very shiny. Look at that fancy thing. Kokiri's Emerald. Alright. Bye, tree. Turns out I couldn't help you. Your bark is swimming. That's what it looks like when a big tree dies, apparently. All right. So, I would like to save. And yeah, next time we're gonna get a chance to leave the forest and stuff. We'll have to be coming back here for Bombable Ball, things like that. But that'll be much later probably. I don't know when I'll get access to bombs. Anyway, see you next time.